there's so much in that, like, in that process of, like, you have to constantly clean things out. You have to constantly assess the people around you, because you could be friends with somebody for 10 years and it's hindering the both of you, not just one or the other. And then you guys move past each other, and, like, one of you buys a house, one of you gets married.
That sounds like what starts most relationships.
Yeah.
Is common traumas. Oh, you had a
But
bad
you can
relationship. I had a
grow-
bad relationship.
You can grow through that. Like, I have friends that we became friends through, like, a negative force in our lives, and then, like, we've become friends because we've developed our friendship. And that's where you have to kind of, like, grow into that space of being able to be like, okay, well, I'm trying to deal with this trauma. How about you? And it's like, yeah, me too. And it's like, well, this is what I'm doing. What are you doing? And then you grow in your friendship where, like, now you guys are in a happier place in both of your lives, et cetera, et cetera. Or maybe you both sit there in your trauma. You have to, like Joe was saying, you have to constantly, like, see which one of the people around you is moving in a direction so they can help you and you help each other.
Yeah, that is powerful, and we talked about that when we did an episode. It was called "Dating Someone with Shared Trauma," something like that. Because a lot of people were like, you see these memes and they're like, "Oh, fuck out of here, nah." But if y'all right in it, it could really be amazing. Because you always hear the people talk, like, at least on a dating aspect, they're like, "Oh, nah, I gotta have me first. I gotta love." That's one thing I don't like. I don't like the whole, I gotta be the perfect person of me first.
You're never perfect.
Yeah, it's all about, I gotta make sure I'm the best me that I could possibly be before I even step in the dating scene.
Yeah, if that was the case, I wouldn't be
Right.
In a relationship now. Because when I met him, he got out of the Navy. He was in the Navy for 10 years, and he had to do a couple months worth of time because of something that happened, and he was able to be honorably discharged. But if I would have based that aspect of, oh, like, he has to be here because I'm here, we might not have even developed a friendship that led to a relationship where now we're building a life together. And same thing for me. I had moved out. When I met him, I moved out I was living in a room by myself, and I was making $16 an hour trying to pay rent somewhere. I was not in a relationship mode, period. And so, that's how it is. Like, you're never in a perfect place to start something, but
anything.
We went through it to grow through it. So you're never perfect. Is my point.
And you're never gonna. I always laugh, like, when I see those memes, and I always see it. And
let me know how that's working for you.
Yeah, or like, when, like, what is the?
No, it's that imposter syndrome. Honestly, because it's just like, oh yeah, I'll do it when this happens. And what I'm saying?
Never do it.
And you never do it, and it's never gonna be a perfect time for you. Like I was talking to a girl that's like, oh yeah, when I'm here, then that's when I do it. I was like, all right, well, enjoy that journey. And it's just like, it's not that I don't have time. It's like, that's on your time. And it's just like, that's cool, but it's like, I'm not gonna try to force you to jump into something that you're not ready to jump into, and that's on you. I'm not gonna judge you, but in my head, I'm saying to myself, like, yo, there's never gonna be a perfect time to do anything. Like, when you're in a relationship, when's the perfect time to say I love you? There's no perfect time.
Oh, he has to say I love you first.
You see my point?
No.
Yeah.
That's expectations versus how you want them. Like, well, that's what you want. If you want them to say it first, then let them say it first. But I feel
or you
like,
could say it, and then
or
they
you
say
could
it
say
back,
it,
and
because they might be
said,
thinking the same thing as you.
Yeah.
And then it's like, nobody's saying it, so somebody gotta be,
And when you don't say it,
you're not cool to me. You're not tough to me. You're not the measuring stick of what street niggas listen to.
Just say it.